Hey there. Assetto Corsa Rally has taken the world by storm. Everybody seems to love it. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's curious about what it takes to get going in it. One of the things that came up when I did my initial review and my initial perspective of this was that when I went into settings and I looked at video, there is a cool button here, triple screens, and you can turn it on or off, and it did nothing in my environment. I think that if you have surround enabled for NVIDIA, or you're using the AMD equivalent of surround, that it probably enables the perspective and everything to work. If you set your bezel width, distance from screen and screen angle correctly, that everything will work with your surround if you turn triple screens on. I'm assuming that that's the case, although I don't have surround turned on. I don't use it, so I don't know that for sure. But there is a way to actually make this work without surround. So you still have to turn it on and you have to do the configuration here, but then you have to use something like Resize Racoon. Resize Racoon is a free tool that you can download from GitHub. I think Dan Suzuki originally reviewed it, or was the first time that I saw it some time ago. And I used it for ACC. I use it for Automobilista 2. I've used it for Rensport, and now I'm using it for AC Rally. And one of the things that's kind of makes good sense now, actually, when I think about it, is ACC is using the same engine AC Rally is using, so it makes sense that that would actually work. And it's pretty simple. The tool, you have a little plus sign in the bottom here. You click on this and you select the process. Here you'll look for ACR for AC Rally, and then you'll select that process. And then you can copy values from a preset. So you can use the triple 1440p preset, which, if that's your screen size, obviously you may have a different screen size. I have 2560 by 1440 screens, 3 of them. So my full width is 7680 and height is 1440. And I want my X far left-hand X position to be the far left-hand corner of my leftist screen, which is negative 2560, so all the way over here. So that all works. I turn it on to auto resize, and then it will automatically pick up that executable and do its bidding. Now I already have this profile in my system here, so I can actually do that. You don't have to set it to auto resize. If you turn this off, it won't do it until you actually come in here and you click the little button here to force the resize. It's a cool tool. Again, it's free. It's on GitHub, and I'll put a link in the description. Now, once you've got all that sorted, there are a couple other things to note. I mentioned in my last video that randomly when I was shifting, I was seeing my cursor show up from my mouse. And one of my viewers commented on the video and said, hey, I bet that if you change your display mode to full screen, that will fix the problem. All good and well. However, if you're not using surround or AMD equivalent, so you're using this trick with Resize Racoon, full screen, it will break. It won't work because of the way in which the windows are actually used in giving discrete signals. So you have to do borderless or windowed mode in order to have everything work as you need it to with the triple screen configuration. So that's all good and fine. Now, the other thing that I wanted to call out that has been talked about by a few others, and it's just bears further mention here, is if you go into a session and you're looking to run a challenge or whatever, getting into a car, every car has a specific set of camera settings that are unique to it. And so you want to set those settings so that you're basically eliminating that movement. So you have to go actually into the car, start your session before you get access to those settings. So we can enter to skip, and we go here. Camera customization is the setting here, and it is the movement multiplier. So pitch, lateral, speed, movement speed, movement multiplier, movement speed, all of these had various values. I set them all to 0, so the camera stays fairly stationary, and that's good when you're kind of moving around trying to drive. It's not as off-putting. Some people like that sort of stuff. If you're doing triples, you certainly do not want that. Now, I've also adjusted a couple of other things. I adjusted the distance I am from the car. I think 0 was originally like way up here, so this was the default. And I wanted to be a little bit off the wheel. So I could see the dash and see other stuff and see my co-driver next to me. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy seeing my co-driver next to me. And then you can also adjust the lateral left to right if you wanted to adjust that slightly. I think I'm pretty much dead center. Yeah, that's pretty close. 0 is pretty close to dead center. And you can also adjust your pitch, which basically is, you further that, you can look down further. I like 2 there because I can see the top of the wheel, but I'm not getting too much, and it doesn't offset where I'm viewing very much. So all of that is totally optional, but is just sort of a good setup to kind of think about and do that. So we'll go ahead and continue here. And what I'll show you, just so you see, is proof that I do have the triples configured and working, which is actually quite cool. I saw a video today
5, 4,
by this guy that was showing that he had triples working.
2 left, long, opens.
But didn't show how he got the configuration working.
Over crest, 40.
I was all like, well, what a dumbass. Why would you go to the length of showing a video, having people go, hey, I don't believe you, I couldn't get triples working. And then he did a second video saying, of course I did. And then he put a helmet cam on to show...
Brake, into 3 left tightens, 90.
To show that he did definitely have it working, but then again, didn't showcase how he did it. It's like, why would you brag that you have something working and not give people a clue as to how you did it?
Into 6 left long, 80.
Now, Resize Racoon isn't the only tool.
Don't cut, keep in, 170, widens.
That works to manage the windows.
2 right, don't cut.
I think there's like simple window resize
and 4 right long
something 100. Or another editor.
6 left.
Also will work. It's a little more complicated. And requires that you load the profile each time you load the title, whereas this one automatically picks up the profile when the executable launches. So that's kind of cool. You launch the game and
5 left, short. Into 2 left long, tightens late. And 2 right, 60. Four left, tightens.
So Resize Racoon is definitely the better option.
Caution, 4 left long, tightens, keep in, 50.
The other thing I've heard is you might want to set the notes to be early. I have not done that yet.
Sudden, 5 right, short, 130, go straight. 50. Brake, 4 left tightens, 100. Tight hairpin right.
There's that mouse thing that I'm going to have to live with because I can't.
5 right, long. And kinks, over crest, into 6 right long, 60.
I can't go to full screen mode
into
because
right,
of getting
right.
triples working.
Into 5 right, keep in. And kinks, 60. Caution, 2 left, short, don't cut, and 4 right, very long, 40.
It's that dip that I hit the last time and upended the car.
40. 4 right, tightens, and 4 left, long, don't cut. And 4 right, tightens, 50. 4 left. And 4 right, over crest. Go straight, 40. 5 left.
I do really enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. I'm not lighting the world on fire with any speed records here, but the fact that it is a challenge to drive this thing
Flat left, 70. Caution, kinks, over crest, into 2 left. And 2 right, opens, go right. 5 right long, opens, 40. 5 right, short, 130. 5 right, keep in, 80. 5 right. And 6 left into 5 right, short, 60. 2 left opens, 150. Four left, 60. Hairpin right, 80. Hairpin left, 50. Five left. And 5 right, into 4 left, short. Into 3 right, finish. Slowing, stop at marshals.
Yeah, that was a horrible run. It wasn't very fast, but it was a lot of fun. And the whole time upload failure. Huh. It's the first time I've seen that. Still early access. So hopefully that gave you a little bit of help in terms of setting up triples, understanding what's going on, and got to see Assetto Corsa Rally again. Keep working at it. Have fun. Hopefully this helps and provides you answers that you may be looking for. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.